But in the meantime, I have all the experts here. This is the closing week of the Supreme Court. Elizabeth, you and I spent a lot of time over there. We're waiting on so many opinions, the really big stuff. It should wrap up this week. What are you looking for, and what do you think the court will do?
Yeah, absolutely. So, we are reaching the end of the term, and there are still some really big cases that have yet to be decided, whether it's race-conscious admissions in higher education, the affirmative action cases, 303 Creative, which is a case about anti-discrimination laws and the rights of LGBTQ couples who are getting married. We also have the independent state legislature theory case, which has massive ramifications for properly functioning democracy. And we have a 2024 election coming up, so that case is an incredibly important case. And, it has been a year since the Dobbs decision and the court overturning Roe versus Wade. And so a lot of eyes have been on the Supreme Court this year. I think the heat of the spotlight has been on. And some of these ethics questions, I think, while the eyes of the country have been on the court, that has not been a good look. Whether or not, there's any there, the law requires both the appearance and the reality of impartiality in the administration of justice. So I think having the court consider, or maybe Congress consider, a meaningful ethics code with meaningful enforcement is something that could be good for the court and good for the country.
All right, quickly, Professor, 10 seconds on which one you're watching.
Well, there's a big concern about the recent standing decision, how that's going to affect the student loan case, which is a major standing issue. But for me, the case to watch is 303 Creative. It could completely change how we deal with speech in this country, from bakers to photographers to web designers, and whether they can, for religious reason and speech reasons in this case, say, no, I don't want to take this job.
All right, panel, we got to leave it there. Thank you for your expertise.